I wanted to just show you guys how I go about making a protein shake that's going to give you energy, something you can use for the morning, for breakfast, throughout your day, for lunch or something like that, or to replace a full meal. And I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can go about intaking your protein. You can use supplements if you'd like, but personally, I don't like to do that. In terms of supplements, I really just started using BCAAs, which is mainly just a supplement for muscle recovery. And yeah, I've just been throwing that in my mix, usually for post-workout. So I've been jumping into that arena in terms of muscle recovery. But for protein, I don't use whey protein or anything, mainly just use just peanut butter and everything. So I'm going to show you the ins and outs of how I go about preparing a protein shake and how you can do this at home. It's really simple and easy. It's all natural and everything too. So here we go. First off, we're gonna need 2 bananas. You're gonna need some peanut butter, your favorite. I like this Smucker's here. I also toss it between some other peanut butter. I like to use almond milk. This one's almost empty, so I'll be using a brand new one that I just picked up. I like to throw oatmeal in there for fiber. That'll hold you throughout your day. And I got some seasonings here to make it a little bit more tasteful. So I got some ground cinnamon. I got some nutmeg. I got some pumpkin spice and a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. That's pretty much it. So let's just go ahead and jump into gear. I got my blender right here. So I'm gonna show you how to do this. Let me plug, already plugged in. So let's just go ahead and peel away. First, I like to just take my bananas, just slice and dice. These are already ripe. You wanna go like ripe bananas. They'll be easier to digest as well if you use ripe bananas instead of ones that are green. I don't know. I mean, some people like, they prefer bananas that are already ripe, and some people prefer them when they're just green or sort of turning into ripe bananas. Personally, I like when they're almost on their way to being ripe. We're gonna take 1 cup of oatmeal. You can use steel cut if you'd like. These are rolled oats, just plain rolled oats. Probably better to go with steel cut, to be honest. They're not processed or anything. I have better fiber, but rolled oats work just fine. I feel like they break down really well. So I take 1 cup of that and just throw it inside here over the banana. I like to throw the oatmeal over one of the bananas, and then I'll throw the peanut butter in after that. So we'll set this aside. I like to take at least 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and just, what I like to do is take a banana and just like wipe it off the spoon, off my tablespoon pretty much. And peanut butter, man, it's so good. I mean, I've been working out lately since I signed up for the gym. 6 days a week, and I'll take off 1 rest day. And personally, I work out Monday through Saturday, and I'll do a rest day on Sunday. You know, like God. And so that's pretty much how I do it. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is fun day. And in between that, you know, the fitness will be on point. So, I mean, I got a lot to learn as well. So this is just like, you know, my journey. Almond milk, shake it up, and just toss it inside there. I'm making a real big one here. So this is gonna be a real big smoothie. So I like to use, use organic, unsweetened almond milk. I prefer the unsweetened one just because I feel like we're already flavoring it ourselves. So there's really no need to go all out like that, you know? But fill that almond milk up in there. Then what you want to do is take your seasonings, a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, just a sprinkle up in there. I like to put a little bit of ground cinnamon, just very little. You don't need to put a lot in there. I also like to throw a little bit of nutmeg in here, just a little bit. And then a little bit of pumpkin spice for taste. And then I'll be right back. I just gotta grab some ice cubes. I'm gonna throw some ice cubes in here to make it nice and cold. A good amount. And now let's blend it all up, shall we? Pretty much I like to agitate so that everything will get blended nicely. So you agitate it because you want the ice to break up nicely inside this protein shake. You'll start to develop a little bit of a flow, better flow for it too. There's a lot of different options on this blender, depending on how you want it to be. The oatmeal, you want to make sure it's nice and fine, so I recommend like using the grater to agitate on your own, and then liquefying it. Then you want to stop. You want to check out the consistency. If it's too thick, you might want to take it down with a little bit more almond milk. So I'll put a little bit more almond milk inside there. Maybe to the top. This is a big one here. So this is going to be, I'm going to just sip on this throughout the day pretty much. And that's going to be my meal. Just grab a spoon here. I just want to just test it out and see in terms of the consistency. And sometimes the peanut butter can stick to inside the glass pitcher, so you want to make sure you got that all together and off the sides, because you don't want to waste any of that tasty peanut butter. But anyway, it's just that's delicious, man. That's delicious. That's where it needs to be right now. So what I'm gonna do, you know what, man, to be honest, I'm going in. I'm gonna add just a little bit more peanut butter up in there. I added 2 scoops before. I'm gonna add 1 more. It's like half of one, really. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let me grab a glass. It's nice and cold too. So I mean, this is my style of a protein shake. I mean, you could throw whey protein up in here if you'd like to. Personally, I don't use whey protein. I get a lot of my protein from food. So, I mean, you can do that if you'd like. You can get a lot of replacements for protein through different types of foods. I tend to like to get them through fruits and vegetables, and also eating, I mean, you can eat steaks all day long if you'd like to get your protein in. But personally, I like to get them through just eating a lot of chicken I've been eating lately. Healthier foods, like more foods that have more protein, and supplementing whey protein with actual food, real food. You know what I'm saying? So depending on how you go about it, in terms of nutrients and everything, eat your fruit, eat your veggies, get that in, you know, your greens and everything, so you can stay healthy, you know, up in here. And this is what I like to do, and I have been doing for a lot of meal replacements lately, is mashing up these banana smoothie protein shakes pretty much. And so, yeah, I mean, you can go about it differently, however way you want to do it. Let me know in the comments how you like to do it. And maybe I could take some tips from you. If you have anything to share, anything to offer, just let me know. Leave your comments below. Love to hear how you go about your protein shakes. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for those of you who have been here, thank you so much for tuning in. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace. Oh, forgot, before we head out, that you gotta try this protein shake. So good. So good. I wish you guys could try it. Anyway, guys, try it out. 2 bananas. You can use 3 if you like, depending on how much you like bananas. Peanut butter, oatmeal, almond milk, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin spice, a little bit of salt. I like to use Himalayan sea salt, but if you don't want to add salt, you don't have to. See you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.